So today we're going to have a little look at some more wedge shots, and this is a little practice drill that you can do to really dial in with your, let's call it your distance wedge, to about 40 or 50 yards. Now I've got here my 50-degree wedge, and on the end of it we've put one of these things. It's called a tour rotation stick. You can get hold of these from trsgolf.co.uk, and all it does is it just attaches to the top of the handle. You may well have seen me do drills like this before, holding an aim stick behind the handle. It's just here you don't have to hold the aim stick up against the back of the handle. So these are great to practice with. And we're going to do sort of two things today. What we often find when players are playing these distance wedge shots is in the backswing the golf club gets just too far in and behind them. So with the help of the TRS stick, what we're going to do is as we go into our backswing, just feel like we slide the stick down our leg. So that's encouraging this somewhat of a cocking motion of the wrist, so that we can just let the club stand up a little bit more. So we're not allowing the club to get in and too far behind us. And it's subtle, you'll feel that when you do it, it's just a little slide down the leg. Now if you've got your aim stick or your target line on the ground, you can then just be checking that as you're doing it. The aim stick, you've got the visual of where the TRS is pointing in relation to that target line. Is it somewhat inside the target line, which would be our preference. What we don't want to see you do is get the thing out and over here somewhere. So great for tracing that plane in the backswing. Slide the stick just down your leg. Say we're swinging back sort of left arm level. Then from here, now we can make sure that on the way through we keep the chest turning. I think this is a big problem when players are playing these wedge shots. The body stops turning, the arms slow down, we get a little wristy, and of course the stick's going to give you a bit of a smack in the side. So back we go, good impact, we keep the chest turning, and then I can finish. I'm trying to hit the shot without this bouncing into my rib cage in the finish. So let's see if we can just show you a couple of these. It's just a great way, like we said, to encourage you then just to keep the body turning through the shot. By doing that, we're creating better impact. We've got a little bit of forward lean, so we're delivering the correct loft each time to the golf ball, so we're going to get more predictable flights. So narrow stance, good set. I'm going to just move the club back, hit and hold it. Just caught me a little bit, so the body would have stopped turning. Just caught me a little, so it's great feedback. Remember, if you're practicing without feedback, then you're really just exercising. You're not getting that valuable feedback. See how you can do a little better on the next one. So on this one, I'm going to really feel like keep the rib cage turning. Now I'm not trying to do this quickly. I'm just trying to keep moving. It's not a speed issue. I'm just trying to keep moving. I'm going to feel like I just keep the handle a little more forward. That was a better one. And I like that finish there. I can feel like I'm finishing my arms straighter, elbows together. So I'd really recommend getting hold of one of these, trsgolf.co.uk, or just get yourself an aim stick behind the handle and hit some shots. It's going to help you trace some plane. It's going to really help your impact.